Today I'd like to talk about no pain, no gain. But first, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dr. Evan Hirsch. I'm a functional medicine MD, and my mission in life is to help 100,000 people resolve their chronic fatigue. And I do that through one-on-one coaching, through the book that I wrote, through this Facebook, and I just want to serve. So thanks so much for being here with me. So let's talk about no pain, no gain. And I have a question mark after it because I'm hearing a lot from my coaching clients that they are used to the adage, no pain, no gain. And so they think that they really have to push through a lot of these uncomfortable symptoms. And oftentimes this comes in the context of killing infections. So there is a balance that has to happen when you're killing infections, is that as the bugs die, they need to be pulled out of the body. And if they don't, then you have what's called a Herxheimer reaction or a die-off reaction, and you will feel worse going through this process. Now, there's a lot of support that can happen in order to mitigate that, to decrease the amount of pain and discomfort that you have going through this process. And my goal is to help people go through this process as gracefully as possible. And it really is possible. And part of that is because, it's just better. You just feel better as you're going through the process. You just keep getting better. And I tell people sometimes it's a 2-step forward, 1 step back sort of thing as we're, tweaking things and figuring out exactly what your body needs while we're killing infections and removing heavy metals and chemicals and molds and all of these things. But it's very important to remember that if you have pain or if you feel worse, if you're having a Herxheimer reaction or die-off, what exactly is happening? Because you're damaging your adrenals and your thyroid and your sex hormones. You're damaging your mitochondria. You're draining your energy. So you're doing all of these things that we're trying to make better. So anytime you have inflammation, these things are going to get compromised. And so it's incredibly important, and the whole point of this talk is that it's incredibly important to try to do this as gracefully as possible. And for those doctors and practitioners who believe that, die-off is just a part of this process, or that it has to be that it has to suck, it's just not true. I mean, I agree that die-off is part of the process, but I want you to have this much die-off. I want you to be really well supported. If all of your detoxification pathways are well supported, then you really won't have a lot of die-off, and it's going to be really graceful as you go through the process. So let me know what questions you have about this. Thanks so much for all of your feedback on the courses. It's been very helpful for allowing me to fine-tune exactly what you guys need, because I want to make sure that it's going to be something that you guys are going to want and that is going to be supportive for you in your life and allow you to achieve the best health of your life. So thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day. And like I said, if you have questions or if you have comments, please leave them below. Give it a thumbs up if you learned something. Please click the share button to help somebody else who might be struggling with fatigue. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please click the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I do more of these talks. So, and please also share, do you believe in no pain, no gain? And where do you think that belief comes from? So, thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day.